welcome back to my channel, guys. And in this video, it's a very important video, so please don't skip it. So it's about US visitor visa. So I already had my US visitor visa, and Nikita just came to Canada in January. Yeah, and we have her US visitor visa. Yeah. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to apply for a US visa and then how to get your appointments. So let's start. So to apply for US visa, all you have to go to this DS 160 form. This page. Select the location where you'll be applying for the visa form. So I'm applying from Canada, Vancouver. Send an application. So this application ID is very important. Just take a screenshot of this. Because this form is very big, and like it's not very big, but it does take a lot of time. So you don't want to fill it all over again. So it's better you try to take a screenshot of the application ID. So surname D'Souza, Rose D'Souza. This does not apply for me. If it does, you can put. Have you ever used other names? No. You have a difficult represents your name? No. Married. Place of birth. City Mumbai. Was born in Mumbai, not in Canada. Maharashtra. Canada. India. Save. Keep on saving everything because you don't want to get logged out of this website and fill all these things all over again. Next person. Origin, I'm from India. Do you hold or have held internationally other than indicated? No. Are you a permanent resident? No, I'm a temporary resident, so it does not apply. US security number does not apply. US does not apply. Save. So some of these things are a bit confusing, so just keep an eye on this one. Travel. Purpose of travel to US. Oh, this will be temporary business pleasure visitor visa. So this is very important. People get confused in this one. Please note, you have to put this reason and specify B1, B2, business and tourism temporary visitor visa. Have you made specific travel plans? No. Intend date, just put a random date in 6 months. So I'll just put my birthday, which is in October. Intend length of stay in US. Again, this is very confusing, so just put less than 24 hours. So they don't ask you where you're gonna stay, which hotel are you gonna stay, or which friend are you gonna stay. So it's better to put less than 24 hours. Personal entry paying for it. Person/entity paying for a trip. Self. Save. Shut up. 2023. Save. Continue. Are the other person traveling with you? No, just say no. And keep saving it. So all of these things, the answer is no only. Have you been to the US? No. Have you ever issued a US visa? No. So if you have got issued, so just say yes. But have you ever been refused US or been refused admission in the United States? No. Has anyone ever filed a non-immigration petition on behalf within the United States? No. Save. Address and phone. So I'll just put my address because I don't want to get logged out. So my house address, my temporary house address in Vancouver, that's what I'm putting. Is a million the same as your home address? Yes. Phone number does not apply. Does not apply. Have you used any other phone numbers in the last 5 years? No. This is my email. I think it will give me some problem. So let's put this one. Have you ever used any other emailers in the last 5 years? Just say no. Just say no for this. Do you wish to provide information about your presence on any other website or application? And save. You can click on none, so they don't assume, and it's not important. Next, passport details. Regular passport number. I'm just putting a random one. Passport book number does not apply. Authority that issued passport or travel document, it was India, Mumbai, Maharashtra. So let me put 5th May 2018, 5th May 2028. Have you ever lost passport or had a stolen one? No. Save it. Continue application. Next, family. Father's full name. My father's name is D'Souza. Just put a random name. Just put a random birthday. Just say don't know. It's okay. Is the father in the US? No. If your father is in the US, just put yes, because that's again a very tricky question. So because they have all your details of your family who are residing or have any or working in the US, so it's better you put yes. Only if you have your mom or dad or just your mom or dad. If you have your friend or anyone, just put I don't know. This is very important. Okay. D'Souza. Mom's name is Fatima. Don't know. Is the mother in the US? No. Or you can put your mother's birth date or your father's birth date, doesn't matter. Do you have any immediate relatives, not including parents, in the United States? No. Even if you have, just say yes. Or just say no. But if other than your mom, dad, husband, wife, just say no. If you have your sisters and all, just ignore them. If you have any relatives in the United States, no. Even if you have, just say no, because this is a very tricky question. So sometimes when you say you have family there, so sometimes they try to reject your visa because they think that you will go there and not come back again. I don't know, man. Why did they ask me this? Oh, so I'd put married here, so just put single. They don't ask you anything about your spouse. I don't have a spouse, it just, I think it, sometimes I try to do things very fast. That is why. So next, primary occupation. So you can put as a student, if you're a student, or I'm working as an accountant, finance, so you can put whatever best suits you. So mine comes primary. If you put student, so you put employer or school name. So my, just put a random, your school name or your employer name. Just put a random address. Okay. So I started last year in July. $2022. So you can put whatever is your monthly income, like 3,000, 4,000, whatever. And just write down brief description of your duties, like if you're an accountant, what do you do and all. But it is very important, you have to write this. Next, were you previously employed? No. Just say you're a student. Have you ever rented a educational institution for secondary level? Yes. University, Canada West. Just put street address, city, Vancouver, BC. Next, 1x4. I'm just putting a random one. Course of study, MBA. From when did you attend? So I send this code in 2021 to 4 April 2022. Continue. Next. Additional, do you belong to a clan or tribe? Say no. How many languages you know? If you know Hindi and another, Marathi. Just add how many other languages you know. Have you traveled to any countries within the last 5 years? So no, because I just traveled to Canada and I did not travel back home. So it's better you say no if you did not go back home. Have you belonged to continue to work for any professional school or charitable organization? No. Do you have specialized skill or training such as firearms? No. Do you ever serve in the military? No. Have you ever served in the member of one of the parliamentary units? Say no. Save. Continue application. So, do you have a communicable disease? No. Do you have a mental or physical disorder? Most of the answers are no for these. Have you ever been a drug abuser or an addict? No. Next. Have you ever been arrested or convicted of any other offense? No. No. Committed illicit or engaged in prostitution? No. Have you ever been involved in or do you seek to engage in money laundering? No. Have you ever been committed or conspired to commit a human trafficking? No. Have you ever knowingly assisted or consulted with an individual? Just said no. Committed? No. Do you speak and engage? Just say no for all these things. I missed this one, so no. Have you ever sought, obtained? No. Not been deported of any country, man. Next. Have you ever withheld custody of the US citizen? No, no, no. That's it. 5. So you can upload a picture of yours. Any picture, so don't worry. You don't have to upload this picture. So you can upload any picture. So I don't have a picture of me. Okay, so eyeglasses will no longer be. You can upload any picture, your old picture or any picture, it doesn't matter. Because all you have to do is just upload it. Just ignore my picture. Continue using this picture. Save. New application. Next review. Just check all of your things. You have to keep checking everything. And this is the last thing. The question. No. 609042. This is, you can answer this question as no. Sign and submit application. You have been successful. Signed and submitted your application. Confirmation. This confirmation is very important. You can print this and you have to take it during your visa appointment. And this number is very important. And after that, you have to go to the embassy website to this website and start with your appointment book. So once you're done with filling the DS-160 form, you can go to the US consular website and book your appointment. So this is the website. So I'm highlighting, so you can take a screenshot of this website. So now you have to create an account.
you have to select the second option, that is I am non-Canadian citizen residing in Canada who has completed the US non-immigration visa application DS-160 form and want to apply for the visa. If you are from Canada on study permit, work permit, permanent resident, you can click this option. Next. So you can start with your name, surname, and then your email ID, then a password. You confirm your password and click on agree, and then your country code. Mine is Canada, so it will be Canada +1, and your phone number, and then I have read and understood, and click next. Then you have created an account, and on your email address I've sent it. To activate, you have to go to your email address.
Okay, so guys, after you have done everything, you can pay the US visa fee. It's like two 160 US dollars, which is around 210 Canadian dollars. So, and one more thing, when you go for appointments, when you schedule an appointment, I know everyone is getting dates for like 2024, 2025, right?
Yeah.
I think when I had applied for Nikita's visa, Nikita had got her date around next
January 2024.
Yes.
That was the latest I had received.
Yes, after rescheduling. So one trick about that is like you have to like see that website day, evening, night. If you want to go to US, so you have to just try to reschedule it, and you will get an appointment, because sometimes people just cancel it and that slot opens up. So
You need to grab it.
yes, and I think Nikita, we had applied her visa in March almost,
No,
and she
it was around, Feb end. We had filled up the DS 160 form.
almost in March.
Yeah, then I had got the very earliest appointment on 4th May this year. So that was too quick for me, actually.
Yes. And actually she did not get it. I actually opened it every day, and she did not even care about it, because I knew if I want to go to US again, she is not gonna leave me alone. So that is the whole reason why I was just searching for her appointment day, evening, night. So that is the only trick. Just try to search. So if you search, you will get anything in the world. So try to just reschedule it, and you'll get your appointment if you want to go to US. And one more thing, like if you're coming to Canada, just try and apply your visa, US visa. It doesn't matter if you want to go, or it doesn't matter if you have any plans or don't have any plans, because having a US visa is very important, because you get to go to many other different countries. Having a US visa on your passport is very important. And also, if you want to go, like if you live like Vancouver, the very near is Seattle, so we can just go to Seattle, and flights from Seattle to India or any different country is so good, like because from here, if I want to go to my home country, the flights are like almost $3,000, and if I go down from Seattle, it will not be $1,500 also. So it's better to have your US visa, because for any emergency it's very good. So one more thing, if you are a student, if you're on work permit, you're permanent resident, you need a US visa to go to US. Doesn't matter if you're a permanent resident, you still need a US visa. So, and if people who are worried they don't have enough funds to show it on your US visa, you don't need to show your funds. They don't ask for your funds. And also Nikita just got her visa, right? So let us ask her questions, like like what questions did the immigration officer ask you? So what was the first thing he asked you?
So it was like basic 2-3 questions. First was like what is your status in Canada? Then what is your purpose of visit to US? And one more thing they asked me is whether you have any relatives in US. So it was like just 2-3 questions, and they were like, so your visa is approved.
Okay, so one more thing, when they ask you your status, if you're on study, student, work, or permanent resident. So if you're on study permit, they ask you which school you go to, or which course you are doing. Okay, so they will ask you, like if you're a student, they will ask you which university you go to. If you're on work permit, they will ask you what work you are doing or anything. And that was the first question, right? And second question, what did they ask you?
What is the purpose of visit to US?
Yes. So you should usually say your purpose of visit is just for shopping, or something, just for hanging out with your friends, as your holidays are coming, your summer holidays or any holidays, spring break is coming, so just going out with friends and enjoying shopping, that's it. And if you have any relatives, just say no. Even if you have it, just say no, because I think that is the highest reason people usually get their US visa rejected, because they think that you'll go to them and you'll not come back. So please be careful. Other than your blood relatives, if you have your mom and dad, then only say yes. Otherwise, don't say yes. They don't have any record of that. Only because our passport has our mom, dad's name on it, and they have been there. So that is why. That's the only reason. It's better you say, if you have parents, then only say. Relatives, far relatives, don't say. Friends, don't say. Just say you don't know anyone there. You are just going to visit. So there were 2 tragedies which happened with Nikita. So she will tell you about those tragedies.
Yeah, so at the time of my appointment, I don't know, it was my chance to get my documents checked. and first thing what they noticed was my photo was not as per their instruction. I don't know, they have some new instructions maybe, that it should not be a smiling photo. So I don't know, so I had to take another copy of it. So that was, and I had to be very quick. It's like within half an hour or 45 minutes I had to get my second photocopy done, the photographs to be ready. So I just quickly searched for some studio or some available options, so which was luckily available like within a distance of say less than a kilometer, so I could just quickly get it done. Otherwise, if it would have been late, I would have missed out on my appointment. And second thing, when I went upstairs, when the officer was checking my documents, place of birth, I somehow, I don't know, I had put Vancouver instead of Mumbai. So that was again a thing which scared me. I said, oh shit, yaar, what is going to happen? But the officer was kind enough. She was like, it's okay, that won't be an issue, I will get it rectified. And she just from her system, she edited it, and she was like, you can go ahead. So these two things I would say, when you are filling out your form or when you are taking your photographs, just keep in mind that maybe it should not you should not have a smiling face. So
But I actually have a smiling face on my DS.
That's okay.
On my US visa.
Out of the photograph scene, it's okay. But while you're taking a photograph, please
don't
ensure.
laugh. Yeah. It's better
so
don't.
Those two things which came very unexpected to me.
Yes, and I think when she told me, right, that the officer told her this photo is not you cannot put this, and that thing is very scary because that is your appointment time, and if at that point they are like it's not, and everyone can be scared at that point of time, right? So don't be scared for anything, doesn't matter, because they will give you time. Even if you have any wrong mistakes on a DS-160, when you have your appointment, right, your your appointment with the officer, before that they usually check your form, so they will rectify your mistakes. So don't worry about anything, just go chill, go nicely to your interview, just answer the questions what he's asking, you'll get your US visa. So don't worry. And also one more thing I wanted to tell you, Nikita just came here in January and she applied for a visa in almost March, and before May she has a visa. She got a visa on May 4th. Within
was very quick.
Within 5 months she got her US visa. So if you just came to Canada and you are you have to be here for a certain time, there is no time, please don't listen to anyone. You can, as soon as you come, you can apply for a US visa. So come, apply. If you are already here, you can still apply. And if you like this video, please like this video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And if you want me to make any other videos, you can comment down below. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Thank you.